Hello everyone, it's Gigi, and I have some project shares for y'all today for this Snowman of January, which is hosted by Anna White. Hi Anna, and I'm going to share my items that I use, and then I'll share my cards. I use this stamp set by CC Designs. It's called Snowman Kids, and I used it on all my cards. So the first one, I used this little one right here. He's so stinking cute. So let me show you what I used to create that card. So I used the Stitched Snowdrifts from MFT. I used my Infinity Rectangles from Hero Arts. I used this Mary die from Heidi Swap. I used this Merry Christmas die from MFT. And I just used the word Christmas. And the paper pad I used was this Cozy and Bright. And it is by American Crafts. And it's such a cute paper pad. I also used some glossy accents. So for my first card, this is what I created, and I colored it in Copics. And I used the glossy accents on the words. I think he turned out so darling. And then I left the inside blank since it says Merry Christmas on the on the front, sorry. So that was my first card. So for my second card, I used this guy right here. I used some gold glitter dust that went haywire on me while I was using it, and I had to mess with it for it to stop spraying. It went crazy. I used some Distress Oxide, which is the speckled egg. I also used the scalloped rectangle dies from Pink and Main. I also used my Infinity Rectangle dies from Hero Arts. And then I used the paper from Lawn Fawn called Let It Shine. And I colored him with Copics also. And that's what I made. And then on the inside, it just says Snowman Kisses to You. And I got that sentiment from the stamp set. Okay. So for my next card, I used this little girl right here, the Snow Girl. I used some Distress Oxide in the Milled Lavender. I used these slanted dies from MFT. I used this LDRS die called Over the Hills. I used this die from My Creative Time called Tall Christmas Tree die, and I used the smaller one. And then from the Stamps of Life, I used the 3D ink in the white, which looks like this right here. I love these paints by her. She has 2 sets out, and I have both of them. Sorry about the noise. Let me put that away. And then I used some paper from the Joyful Christmas from DCWV. I used some gold foil. And the paper that I used in the background, I'm not sure where that came from. That was in my scraps. But this is what I came up with. So it says Snowman Kisses to You, and I left it blank on the inside. And then, for my last card, I did this little cheery guy right here. I used my wonky stitched rectangle dies from MFT. I used these big scalloped ovals from Spellbinders Nestabilities, and they look like that. And I used this 3D embossing folder from Crafter's Companion. It's called Sparkling Snowflake. And I had got this from Tuesday Morning in 2018. And then I used, I used this paper pad again, the Cozy and Bright by American Crafts. And here's the card I made. And I colored him up with Copics also. And on the inside it says, walking through a winter wonderland. So that's one of the cards. That is the other one. I like buried them. There's that one. And there's my fourth one. So I used all of the kids from that stamp set. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.